Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I think this is episode 3, but whatever episode we're on, who knows actually. What happened here? There's just a cat stuck there. I'm pretty sure I didn't blow a creeper up. We kind of dealt with that situation, didn't we? This poor cat. He lives there now. Right, we'll cover this up I think. So, I kind of changed my mind about the whole house situation. We were gonna just live in the village and worry about a house later, but it's just not ideal. There's not a lot of space, so we're gonna go straight for the house. We're also gonna do some more mining. We didn't get to do too much last time. We have a little bit of coal, a little bit of iron, but we need much more resources if we're gonna be able to do anything really. Because yeah, we need lots of coal, we need lots of iron and everything, and hopefully in this episode we can avoid killing villagers and anybody else. I was actually told how you can get the villagers out of your bed without killing them. That's good to know. If only we knew that last time. Anyway, we don't talk about last episode, do we? Last episode, it didn't happen. We move on and forget about it. Right, so for now this is pretty much everything I've got. It's not a lot. I've got most of the wheat from around. There's still quite a little bit to be gathered up, but it's everything we need. Of course, we have the brewing stand from last time, which we were able to get. I'm going to use up these potatoes as we move on. I've got torches, I've got pickaxes, I've got everything we need. I do find myself always kind of running into the wood problem, which is I just don't have any. It's not that there's not trees, there's trees everywhere. It's just a case of forgetting to actually harvest the wood, cut down the trees and do all that important stuff, which of course if you're building a house, which we will do at some point, we need lots and lots of wood. Also I do want to get onto planting some trees nice and close as well. We said we were going to do that just so that we have a nice little tree farm on our doorstep. We want that, it'd be quite nice. There's no trees near the village really, so yeah, we shall do that. We'll collect up some saplings and we will move through here, cutting down all these trees. How much wood? 14. We might prioritise the mining a little bit above the house just because, again, resources are so important, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Everything looks nice. It's a beautiful day. There's no more rain, which is awesome for now. Hopefully we can avoid the rain. And yeah, we've got a nice little world crafted out here. It's pretty nice. I'm so fortunate that we didn't spawn in like some awful desert area with nothing there. We've still yet to massively explore as well. We've been around a little bit, but there's still loads and loads to explore, so that's going to be nice as well, see what we can see. But let's harvest these now. And then yeah, also there's a massive ravine right next to us here. That's going to be well good. If we can just go straight into there. We might have to try and think about ladders at some point just so that we can easily get in and out of the ravine. Maybe a water bucket, that's always a good technique. If you guys know about that. It's a nice little one, just water bucket, edge of the ravine, and you can just launch in. So I've got 3 saplings as well, which is kind of nice. We'll leave those trees for now. My house is this one, isn't it? Let's not mess that up again. And we will just dot these trees about anywhere. Got the pumpkins, got some cats as well. But let's do it, let's go. Let's go. So I think this is the entrance to the ravine if I'm not mistaken, but it gets quite a lot bigger. I'm sure there was a massive ravine somewhere close. Look at that guy. Stay away from this guy. Come on. You wanna go? You wanna go? Just let him burn. Oh, they're all coming out. Let's get this XP. Do some monster hunting. Let's go. Oh, there's another one. Is there a little dungeon here? I didn't light anything up properly at all, so that's probably the issue here. But this cave is massive as well, so we need to kind of keep an eye on that. Where's this? Ah, here we go, here we go. Here. So it's literally right next to our house. Oh, it's a death trap. We need to get some iron on the go, like, super quickly, so that we can get our armour. There's some iron, there's some coal down there. I mean, we could just nerd pole out, sorry, if we need to. Maybe we'll leave this ravine for now. There's actually some nicer caves around it. Although you can get into the ravine by using the other caves, by using the caves that are dotted about. I'm sure some of these caves will lead directly to the ravine. Oh, there's a little beehive over there. Let's go. A little adventure. Again, I don't know how long these parts are. When we get into the editing, we'll see how they go. But thanks for joining me. Thanks very much for coming in and just checking this series out. We have some big plans. I would like to go for the whole city thing, building a massive city. That'd be kind of cool. Start off with a few smaller buildings and then just expand from there. That'd be quite nice. Expand on the village that we've already got. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, let's get this iron up. Let's get some armour going, and then we can start to slowly think about the nether and think about getting potions on the go as well. Be nice to do that. I'd like to have a massive building for the nether actually. When it comes to the nether, I'd like the portal to have its own little like section and room. I don't want it too close to the house. We could build its own little podium somewhere. That'd be kind of cool, I think. Let's build up some steps. Ooh, there's some more iron. There's loads of iron. Iron always seems to be everywhere. I remember a time of playing this game and it wasn't that, it was common, but it wasn't that common really. You still had to kind of search for it, but it does seem to be everywhere. And coal as well. Coal is just, every corner just has coal in it. Look at this. So I have to be careful here, because we really don't want that to happen. It's fine to happen when it's around us, but we don't want any massive castles of gravel falling on our head. That'd just be the worst. Although we can just use the torch trick. We place the torch down and that should remove all the gravel and sand. I haven't actually seen a desert biome at all just yet. I haven't seen a jungle biome. We've just not really wandered about, so it'd be nice to do that. Also, you've got to be aware, so this is an infinite map. I'm playing on the PS5, it's an infinite map. Having a boat is very crucial as well. I need to make a boat for us so that we can just cruise on the seas. That'd be quite nice. Hopefully look for some of them ancient ruins that I think you call them, ancient ruins. The sunken ships in the sea with all the looting. You've got to be a little bit careful with them. But yeah, they're quite cool. Look at this, look at all this. Look, we've got 17 iron already. We've got the coal. Let's do all of this. I must remember to make a bucket, or make a couple of buckets actually, and get that lava from behind our house. That could be well good. I think in the early game, lava is awesome for smelting. You can use it instead of coal in your furnaces and just cook things that way. That could be well good. We will look into that, although it's not like coal's an issue, is it? We're not running out anytime soon. It is everywhere. Yeah, I haven't seen any mobs just yet, which is always kind of, I mean, it's a bit suspicious, isn't it? You go into a massive cave system and it is just completely silent down here. So yeah, hopefully we don't run into anything too scary. But it's nice because once we get armoured up, once we get that full iron, we're basically set. There's nothing really that can take us out, in theory. And once we get our shield going, once we start getting a crossbow or a bow and arrow, it's those things that make caves so much less, like, daunting. So playing on normal as well, so it's not hardcore, so there should be no issues as far as dying. I've got my spawn point, I've got my coords up, so we can see exactly where we are. So that's not a huge issue either. Must be careful that we don't bite off more than we can chew when it comes to these caves. It's always that kind of risk and reward. It's always that contrast, isn't it? It's like you can go deeper, you could potentially find more awesome stuff, but it's like you know, the deeper you go, you could just one creeper next to a pool of lava, or just one creeper in general actually, because I don't have any armour, and it could all be over. So it'll be nice and sensible, we won't spend too long down here. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to just pumping out loads of videos really on this game, but also some other games. Feel free to subscribe and like the video as well. That helps out a lot, especially in the early stages of a channel. It's greatly appreciated. But yeah, let me know what you guys like to see in this series, but also in any other games as well. If there's anything you want me to play, definitely take that into consideration. But yeah, Minecraft is always such kind of a nice series to start with really, isn't it? It's kind of chill, not too stressed. You can go wherever you want with the series. It's nice and versatile. You can start building crazy stuff and doing things pretty much straight away, and there's no limit to what to do really in this. You can just kind of keep going and going and going, which is what Minecraft's all about really, isn't it? Even from like the early, oh, I don't know if you could hear that, that was kind of freaky noises as we get closer. But yeah, that's what Minecraft is. It's so kind of big, and it's changed so much, like we're saying, from when I first started. I'm really looking forward to this cave update, or any kind of cave update that we're going to get, especially on the console editions, because caves are, ooh, this is the thing, I don't have any. I might create a little furnace and just get this gold now, we don't want to miss it. But yeah, there's just caves that can just be so empty, and your ravines and stuff, and it's a shame because the world is so big. They've done so well at creating a massive world, and then it's like, well, you've got to fill it now. You've got to make people want to come back. I mean, other than your iron, your coal, you don't really need gold. But other than those things, there's actually no reason to really come down here, really, if you think about it. I do want to harvest more cobble as well, I must remember that. I'm not just here for the minerals, we do need some more cobble. But yeah, having a cave update will be fantastic. It'll be so great to kind of have new mobs as well, if some new mobs join the game. It'd be interesting to see how Hytale affects Minecraft. I don't know if you guys have heard about that new Hytale game. I don't even know when it's set to be released, but that's meant to be coming out soon, and it's meant to rival Minecraft. All I've seen from Hytale is people saying, oh, it's going to rival Minecraft, it's going to be awesome. The developers, if you follow them on social media, the Hytale social media, they're constantly putting out little developers notes, little small like animal kind of breakdowns so that you can see what to expect from the game, which I think is really cool, and it could affect Minecraft massively because it is such a big game and it's so well supported. It's like, step up a little bit. You've got to make people want to come back into this game, especially with mods, because mods are so kind of well supported, and the modding for Minecraft is unreal. It is so ridiculous. That community and that side of things is absolutely wild. So yeah, I am looking forward to Hytale. Definitely, you should all check that out if that's something you're into. As a simple breakdown of the game, it is basically Minecraft. It's I would say it's slightly nicer looking. There's a lot more to do. There's a lot more animals. It's like Minecraft but upscaled. It's everything that Minecraft does, but pretty much slightly bigger in most areas. And again, even that's interesting because I don't know any other developers that have rivaled Minecraft at all. I think Terraria is fantastic, but it's its own game, isn't it? Terraria, that little indie Minecraft-like. I don't think that even sets out to be like Minecraft, really. That is its own thing. So yeah, Hytale looks awesome, and definitely, you should definitely look into that. So for this, we got some gold. Like we said, gold isn't massively useful. The biggest thing you use it for, really, I would say, is XP. If you want any XP, gold is pretty much how to get that. Now I don't want to dig straight up, but to be honest I think that's probably how this is going to go, unless I can find a nice little exit route, nice little clean exit route. There we go, it's been our first trip into the mines, nice and successful. We haven't seen a single bad guy in these mines, not a skeleton, not a creeper in sight, although he says walking down the super scary pitch black path. I might stay in here actually, I might just keep going. It's been so fantastic to have the food really, because we don't have to worry about that. You can kind of just come into the mine and just crack on all this bread we've got. Fantastic stuff. A little bit more gold. I don't like to kind of waste the iron in the early game, so I don't really use the iron picks. I just stick to stone. I should use them really. It's more of a case of like, you know you're not going to run out of iron. It's not a resource you're going to ever really need because there's so much of it. But I still don't want to waste it. I'm kind of OCD about that. If there's a stone pickaxe laying about, that'll do for me, I think. But yeah, let's keep on going. Also, we must have cobble in the inventory somewhere, just in case we face something scary, like a giant lava pool. We don't want to get caught with that. Let's make some more torches. Get that done. Get a nice stack going on. Perfect stack of torches. Let's go. Let's keep on venturing. I haven't seen any Endermen. No zombies, no creepers, nothing. I've actually seen more creepers and bad guys up by the village than I have inside the caves and ravines. How ridiculous is that? And we are definitely in a future episode going to take out that pillager, that's what they're called. Those evil looking villagers with crossbows in that massive tower. We're definitely taking those guys out. We're going to claim that tower as our own. We might even burn it down, who knows. That'll be an interesting one to look forward to. But yeah, here we are in the mines. I will end this episode here, as we're nice and chilling, nice and safe for now. And I'll see you guys in episode 4. Thanks for joining me, guys.